This is out. 10 million people listen to radio 2 every week. That's enough people to reach around the coast of Britain. Twice. Come and join us.
We broadcast live from the Country Music Awards in Nashville. And from the Rio Carnival. Good morning, Rio.
There are millions of you tuning in, and we know who you are. Radio 2, the most listened to radio station in the UK. A late look at the weather now on BBC One with Helen Young.
Hello, welcome to Weatherview. Well, during the last 24 hours, we've seen some dramatic weather across the United Kingdom. We actually started noticing that weather developing about 3, 4, 5 days ago, as it was sitting out in the middle of the Atlantic as an area of low pressure. And that low pressure started rattling towards the United Kingdom during Sunday night and into Monday morning, bringing those devastating winds and also some very wet weather. Now, eventually during Monday, that low pressure moved into the North Sea, and things began to quieten down just a bit. But the winds got up to a gust of 97 miles an hour in Mumbles, 93 miles an hour in Portland, 92 in Plymouth, and even in the centre of London, up to 80 miles an hour. And as I said, it was wet as well. In London, we had about an inch of rain falling in just 12 hours. In Andover, practically 2 inches of rain, and that was practically their monthly average rainfall, falling in just those 12 hours. But how did it compare to 1987, the Great Storm? Well, in London, we saw winds then gusting to 94 miles an hour, and in the Channel Islands, 110. So 1987 was a more severe storm. But these storms are quite usual at this time of year. It's all due to the polar front, the battle zone between the cold air in the north and the warm air in the south. During autumn, that polar front comes southwards. The cold air pushes further south, and so that battle zone takes place across central areas of England and Wales. And that's obviously the areas of low pressure forming. Now, we still have got some problems with the stormy conditions. We've seen some severe flood warnings throughout the day, and they remain in force across a great few many places in England and Wales. If you are concerned, well then ring the floodline number that you see there. Let's take a look at what that flooding has meant, though. This is across Wales earlier on today. You can see widespread flooding. Many homes have been flooded. Many people have had to abandon their homes as well. And things aren't going to get better just yet, because we've got a lot of showers around, as you can see, for the rest of the night. Those showers have been steadily working their way southeastwards, and there will be plenty more to come. So tied in with this area of low pressure, it will work its way southeastwards by the end of the night. So those showers will get right across into East Anglia and southeast England. And you can still see that the winds will be gale force. So plenty of showers in northern and western areas along the south coast. Some of them could be thundery. But away from that, in the northern and eastern areas, we'll hear it will be cold. And when we see temperatures down to around 0 to 3, we could see some icy patches on the roads. No need to worry away from that, though, with the winds staying up, with a lot of clouds and showers around. Temperatures will be nearer 4 to 7. As we head into Tuesday, the low pressure stays with us. It will be a blustery day. A lot of showers, something heavy and thundery, I think. By the afternoon, it might turn dry in the southeast corner. The temperatures tomorrow tempered by the wind once more, for around 9 to 13 degrees. So October then has certainly been a very wet month. In fact, the wettest since 1987, the year of the Great Storm. And last night had the strongest winds in the southeast of England since the Thursday storm in 1990, and the strongest winds in the southwest of England since last Christmas. That's all from me. Bye-bye.
His family needed him. His never said, I love you. He wasn't there. When did you stop being your dad? His uncle warned him.
Who cares this afternoon?
You didn't listen. You're putting your obsession with some knackered old hearse before your daughter's personal happiness. Temptations at every turn. To take a leap into the dark. You couldn't resist.
On that motorbike, let your old pal Mickey get you the stiff movie.
The Sins continues tomorrow, 9:10, BBC One.
Very strong language now on BBC One in our late film, where the only thing that matters is the bride.